Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. So hello guys, how are you and welcome to my channel. In this video we will say how the value of array is stored in our memory. So first of all I will explain you how the value of our array is stored in our memory. So suppose if I declare array which is integer form, array, the size of this array is 4, and then if I write in this area arr 0 is equal to 7, sorry guys, arr, so I want to remove rr in second time. If I say a1 is equal to 2, if I say a2 is equal to 6, if I declare a3 is equal to, for example, 2, so I take for example 1. So I suppose I declare a size of 4 array. So guys, this is my problem, don't worry guys. Oh sorry guys. So guys, array 0 in array in this variable a0, 7 is stored in this variable, 2 is stored in this variable, 6 is stored in this variable, 1 is stored. So I will explain you one thing, how this array is stored in our memory. Suppose this array is stored in our memory with the in this address, for example 8988. So this array is stored in our memory. So integer take 4 bytes. So guys, I hope you understand what I said. Integer variable take 4 bytes. So 88 plus 4 is equal to 92. So in this address the value of a1 is stored 2. So similarly 8996 in this address, because integer take 4 byte, 8992 plus 4 is equal to 8996. So array 2 is stored, 6 is stored in this memory if a0 is stored in this memory. So similarly this value is stored 89100 in this address. So I hope you understand. Array is stored in our memory in continuous form. So I hope you understand all the topics. With the help of follow, we will print the address of this variable. For example, if I say std io.h, this library gives us some function like printf and scanf, and then I want to write in this area integer main function execution, and then I want to say array. This array is capable to, the size of this array is 5, and then I want to use call to function. Do function. Why we use do function? Because I want to take value of user again and again time. So because the value of array, the size of array is 5, so we declare 5, and then I want to use increment operator. So I want to say our user printf enter roll number. Enter enter marks of subject. Enter marks of subject. Enter marks of subject 1. Why we use I plus 1? Because first of all the value of I is 0. If I say I plus is equal, I want to remove I, and then in this area I want to write I1 is equal to. I hope you understand how we write I, how we write 1, how we write is equal to, because we say enter marks of subject 1. if I say in this area 0, so in first time uh, with this printer function say our user enter marks of subject 0. So marks of subject 0 is not a recommended, it's not a good deal. So with the help of this for facing this problem, I want to declare I is equal to 1 and then I want to use is equal to sign. So I hope you understand this topic. If you can't understand this topic, try run in your copy. This is not a bad thing. I want to write in this area percentage d because I want to take integer data with integer form, and then I want to say ampersand arr arri arri. So I want to write return 0 tell us the operating system execution is successfully finished. So when I run this program, see guys what happened. Enter marks the subject 1, for example 7, marks the subject 2, 8, 9, 5, 8. So this loop is working very well and very best way. I want to print this address, the address. So I want to say percentage u ampersand arri. When we input any data, the address of this variable is also printed. Enter marks the subject 1, for example 8. So 8 the address of this variable is printed. I want to use in this area guys selection for new line printer. Presentation is most important thing guys. So the address of this value is printed. So see guys, enter marks the subject 1. The value of subject 1 is stored in this address 3200936964. 64 plus 4 is equal to 8. Integer take 8 byte. So this address say to us the array is stored in our memory with continuous block of memory. In continuous block of memory. And then I say in this, I write in this area 4. The address of this variable is also printed. 68 plus 4 is equal to 72. 72 is printed. With the help of this program, we prove that with arrays is stored in our continuous block of memory. So I hope you understand all the topic. This is not a complete video. I want to ask you if I want to pass the value in address, so what happens if I say I want to pass the value in function. I want to say add 1. I want to declare integer array pointer. I want to explain you guys, don't worry. So in this area I want to declare add 1. This is the name of function, and then I want to pass the address of arr. Why we pass the address of arr? Because in previous video we were discussed about arr. The address of arr 0 is equal to the arr. So the address of arr 0 is passed in our memory, and then I want to say our user. I want to use loop function, and then I want to say integer I is equal to 0, and I say I less than 5 because the size of this array is 5, so we say I less than 5, we say increase the value of I. If the value of I is not become 5, add the value again and again time, and then I want to print f percentage d comma arr I plus 1. Don't worry guys, I explain you this topic with best way, with easiest way. Don't take any type of stress. I want to say you one thing. This thing is we were also capable to write this code in this manner. This is not illegal. This is also illegal, guys. But again I want to say you presentation is one of the most important thing. So I want to remove printf, which is printed address. So see this guys, see this program carefully guys. This is not so difficult case. If I run this program, first of all I want to run this program. This program is giving me error. Why this program is giving me error? Because in this area I can't close this function curly bracket. So if I run this program is also giving me error. This program is giving me error because I can't close for loop. 8, 9, 7, 6, 5. So this value given me a most difficult case of error. Why this program is giving me error? If I run this program again time, so see guys, why we face error. So we face error. So first of all I declare array, and I take the input with user and pass the array in function. If I run this program in this manner, this program is also giving me error. So I can't understand why this program is giving me error. So I want to explain you, this program is not giving me error. This is our problem. This program is not giving me error. This is our problem. If I run this program again time 8, 9, 7, 6, 5. So so first of all this program give a different value. Oh sorry guys, this I explain you why this program is giving me error. This is totally my problem guys, don't worry guys. If I run this program, inshallah this program is not giving me error. I want to use first selection for new line printed. Sorry guys, I want to explain you. I explain you, yeah, don't worry guys. So in the marks of 0, 1, oh sorry guys, 8 and 9, 8 is printed. I explain you how this program, how this function is working. First of all I declare a variable, 5 variable with the help of array, and then I say integer I. First of all I initialize the value of I is 0. If I say I is less than 4, I want to write in this area 5, because if I write 5 we can't face any problem. So first of all I say if the value of I is less than 5, Execute this program. Enter marks of subject I. 0 plus 1 1. First of all, 0 plus 1 1 1 is printed. So our program is going to, in this area the value of I is 0, ARR 0. If in this area if I say 9, if I store in this array 0 9, array 0 is stored in our memory, so our loop is finished. And then I say ARRI. So I will explain you one thing what is mean by ARRI. So the address of ARR 0 is equal to ARR. The address of ARR array 0 is equal to ARR. So I hope the address of ARR 0. In this address the value of 1 is stored, the address is passed in this area. And which value is stored in this address with the help of pointer we understand. So we say if I is equal to 0, I less than 5. If the value of I is less than 5, so execute this program and print ARRI. So array is also a address. So first of all we pass the address and with the help of pointer we declare which value is stored, and then we print the address, we print ARRI. In ARR 0 which value is stored printed in ARR 1, which if the value of I is 2, I is become 1, ARR 1. In ARR 1 which value is stored in our computer safe. This is not a difficult program, guys. I hope you understand this topic. I want to explain you one thing again time in fast step. First of all I declare a array which is the size of this array is 5, and then we use loop to taking values of with the user, and then we pass the address of array 0 in this function, and then with the help of pointer ARR in ARR 0 which value is stored, say I pass address of ARR 0. ARR 0 is equal to ARR, and ARR 0 is equal to pointer ARR. So I hope you understand this topic, why I write in this area pointer, and then we say if initialize I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus ARR 0. In this ARR 0 which value is stored, our pointer execute this program. So this is not a most difficult program, this is very simple and very easy program. Sorry guys, I hope you understand this topic. This is very interesting topic, not a most difficult topic. I hope you understand my all logic, my all topic in best way, in easiest way. Take care of your life guys. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.